A man has been jailed for 35 years in Thailand for insulting the monarchy on Facebook. So a Bangkok military court convicted him of 10 counts of lese-majesty for posting photos and videos of the royal family on a Facebook account that purported to belong to a different user. His name is Wichai, he's 34 years old, and we're only going to be releasing his first name because they want to protect his relatives from ostracism, because lese-majesty is a very serious law in Thailand. The court punished him with 7 years per count. Altogether, he was given 70 years, but it was reduced in half because he confessed. This is coming from iLaw. Lese-majesty cases are routinely shrouded in secrecy, with the media forced to heavily self-censor the details to avoid violating the broadly interpreted law. According to iLaw, Wichai initially denied the charges, but later confessed after waiting for more than a year in jail for the court proceedings to begin. I would confess too. Lese-majesty suspects are rarely acquitted or granted bail. The United Nations rights body was warned that Thailand's widespread use of the law may constitute crimes against humanity. And also, to put this into perspective before we talk about this broad law, is that before 2006, there were about 5 to 7 lese-majesty cases per year. And now that has gone way up. So I want to get a reaction from you. It seems, I watch a coverage on Al Jazeera of lese-majesty in Thailand, and it seems like a whole bunch of different news organizations are trying to define exactly what constitutes the sort of grounds that you would get locked up for. Is it making a joke on Facebook, or is it making a joke in person?
I think it's anything.
It's anything. It's so vague. It's so amorphous.
It's just whatever they find insulting, I suppose, is enough.
Yeah, I think it's one of the reasons that when you describe it as crimes against humanity, it is creating a state where people can never feel secure in what they say. That like, you offend the king. What the hell does that even mean? You can be offended by anything. You can be offended by reality. And if you can lock someone up for the rest of their natural life because they posted some memes or something like that, you now basically can manufacture life sentences whenever you want. I mean, how easy would it be to fake this sort of thing?
Right.
And also, how inherently weak must you be? Like, whichever king it is, and I guess I can't go to Thailand ever again. How weak must you be that you can't take criticism? Obviously, no politician likes it, most accept it, but you can't even take jokes anymore.
Yeah,
and it's a very different society, and I totally get that. You know, when the previous king died, the whole country shut down for a long time. It is different, and you get to have your different society, but people cannot be locked up for making jokes.
Well, also, this comes on the heels of a criminal court sentenced another lese-majesty suspect for 2.5 years in jail for uploading an audio clip from an underground political radio show that was deemed insulting to the monarchy. So that sounds a lot like silencing the opposition.
Yeah.
I mean, and
it's not a democracy, though.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think, and that's what you point out, John. That is, I think, very important to remember, because I remember when Brett went there as well. It's a very different society. That said, we are allowed to critique it. You know, we are allowed to critique it from the outside.
We're just not allowed to critique it and then go there.
We definitely
probably.
We just can't go there again.
I can't go 35 years to any jail, let alone a Thai jail. I won't make it.
I can't bite my tongue enough. I can
Was
never
this
go.
regarding the video where the king's wearing a crop top?
So
Interesting, I don't know.
I think it's very possible, because I know that story also went viral. I don't know if you guys covered it on this show.
I think we did.
Yeah, I know we covered it on Pop Trigger, so you guys probably did as well. I think that might have something to do with it, but because it's so secretive, reporters were barred from entering the military court where the verdict was read. So we don't actually know that many details about the specifics of why he was convicted, but it's not an easy, it's not a far off jump to make, I think.
Membership helps fund the Young Turks. You know one great thing about that? That means we're not accountable to anyone but you guys. That's why we're strong together, because we built this show around you. Come build it even bigger and better at tytnetwork.com/join.